everyone. These were really popular when they first came out at the Dollar Tree. And I went ahead and picked them up when they were out. And I just never used them because I have a lot of other beads. And then just recently, these came out. These are glass beaded bracelets. And these are new from the Dollar Tree. And these are, so they have one more color I didn't pick up. Hello, Rosa. And then they have this pink one. So they have the white, like light blue, pink, and they also have a purple one that is new. And then, like I mentioned, I picked these 4 up before from the Dollar Tree before when they were really popular. I just hadn't gotten to using them. How are you doing, Rosa? Can you hear me well? Can you hear me well, Rosa? Can you hear me now? I'm sorry, you probably couldn't hear me before. Oh, great. Okay. I'll put the volume up just a little bit higher because I did have it on really low. And so I guess, I don't know when I started it, if people can hear me or not. But these are the beads, the glass beads, rosaries that I picked up from Dollar Tree when they were really popular. And then these are the bracelets that are just coming out now. These are also glass beads. And they have a little purple, a light purple one, kind of like this blue and pink. But I didn't pick that one up. I just picked these up. So I have a lot of other beads that I'm probably going to mix into some of this. But when I saw these, I'm like, man, these will look... All right, these are new. These are, I think they just came out. I was looking at these. I'm like, oh, these will look so pretty as earrings. Because I'm a big earring maker. Like, I like to make earrings. And sometimes I make bracelets and anklets. But I love earrings. And when I saw these big beads, like, I could already see, I could imagine what some of them would look like as earrings. I'm just going to pull out some of my tools that I might need for this. Which one do you love? The light blue one? Yeah, it's really pretty. And so, like, I have some gold here. I also have some silver ones. Yep, that's my favorite color too. And then I have some other projects. This is my little box of projects of things I want to make that I've been saving for me to alter or change or fix. But so I won't be touching those when I'm doing. I have a lot of mixtures here, but I don't think I'm going to use any of this either here. Just getting out some extra beads. My old tin can. All right. Let's see. We got some black here. Let's see if we can do some. And we got some little white pearls. Yeah, and then I have a friend that always gives me her bottles. In fact, I have a whole bunch of these medicine bottles. And then you can buy them at some of the craft stores, like the little craft store that's near me that has all kind of random stuff. They sell them too, these little bottles. So let's see. I think with this one, a little jade would go cute with that. Well, I don't know if I have round jade. Just bringing out some different beads. Yeah. I haven't been doing a lot of jewelry lately, so I don't know. It's kind of feels like it's taking up space, but okay, I think that's good for now. I might need some of the links. Maybe the gold ones. Okay. It doesn't have like a little lock, but if I put that on there, it holds it closed. So. Okay, so let's start out with seeing which one kind of go good. So that kind of goes together. They're kind of almost the same color. Unfortunately, I am a very matchy-match person, but I mean, I would use like this one with another color. But anyways, let's start off with taking this one apart. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring out another little idea I have. I have one of these in my kitchen. Dollar Tree is bringing these out again. I just bought this one tonight, and I keep this in my kitchen. But I just bought another one because I wanted one in my craft room. I don't think so. I'm gonna see. I'll make one and see if it's lightweight. But if it's too heavy, then I just won't send. I won't. I'm just making it because I bought these before to do something with them, and I just haven't. But the earrings are not for a challenge. They're for me, and then maybe to sell. Hey, Sarah. So yeah, I just bought this from Dollar Tree. And guys, okay, so if you look in Dollar Tree in the section where the animals, the pet section, these are doggy bags, right, to pick up their poop. But check this out. I've had this for like over 6 months, guys, and they last a long. I think there's 20 rolls in each one, so you get 4 rolls, and that's 80 bags. And because I don't use this trash can unless I absolutely have to, like when I'm doing you know, just little stuff in the kitchen, like peeling potatoes, and I'll use this one because it's easier to have it at the table with me, or just little stuff. So I don't go through these bags that much. But check this out, guys. This these little poop bags fit perfectly in here. Hey, Lana. And you do have to stretch it just a tad bit, but it still works. Look. It's like perfect fit because it won't come off. See? And then you just put your little lid. Oops. And it's like perfect. So like, yeah. And you get 80 of these little bags. So it's perfect. So yeah. And like they last a while. Unless, you know, you do a lot of, well, regardless, this is $1 for 80 bags. You can't really beat that. Okay, so we're doing this one. And I'm going to go ahead and break the link on this one. I'm going to make earrings. Yep, Sarah. I'm glad I could help. And just because I don't want these to roll all over the place. I have little, let's see. I always keep these from the Dollar Tree. These are like perfect for doing little projects. And this doesn't really matter if they're in the same, because they're, obviously I can see what colors are what. Oops. Right. And I love the fact that Dollar Tree comes out with their little glass stuff sometimes. Those little beads. So I think, let me see, one bracelet has, let's see how many beads. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So for $1 you can make 6 pairs of earrings. That's not bad. And I have made earrings and sold them. So that's actually something I have sold. But it's usually to friends and family. Like I've never like gone somewhere special to sell anything. And out of these, obviously we have our favorites, right? But these are actually my favorites to use here. So let's get started. All right, so let's see if I remember what these are called. I thought I had the, I guess I don't have the flat end ones in here. See, I have these labeled. I have my flat end. And these are silver. Silver steel. These are silver steel. And I like to use the better grade. Let me see. I think I might have it in here. The nickel free, because it makes, I could sometimes it give me I can use them longer. Yeah, it's right here. See, this is silver nickel free plated. So those are the ones I wanted. Yeah, I might use these too. Those look nice. All right. So you need the flat ones. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See this little end here? It has to have that little flat, unless you want to make a loop on the bottom. That's awesome, Sarah. So if you want it like long and you wanted to make them stacked long, that'd be great. But I don't like to waste the long ones. Unless these short ones are too short. You know, the fact that you watch me and my own sister doesn't says a lot to me. I think it's pretty sweet, Sarah, that you're watching me. Oh, see, I do have some gold flat ones. So I have different sizes, but I don't have any silver ones of this size, I don't think. Or they're hiding in there. I do. Okay, let's see. So there's different sizes. They have the small, the medium, and the large. And I don't like to use a large unless I absolutely have to cut them down if I'm running out. But I usually use the medium size unless I'm doing a really small bead, and then I'll use the small one because I'm going to cut it anyways. So, all right. I want to do a silver and I want to do a gold pair to start off with. And let's take these little bits and put them to the side in case we need them. Yeah, these are head pins. And then these are, I think these are called, the loop ones are called, I think they're called link, the link ones. But honestly and truly, guys, it's been such a long time since I've bought them that I don't remember the names to all this stuff. Sometimes when you buy jewelry, the holes, I don't know if you can see that. Let me shine the light some farther away. Okay. Sometimes this can be, the hole can be too big, and then you have to put like a little bead, or you can do a little bead cap. And if you want a bead cap, you can put a bead cap and it'll look pretty. So, but I'm not going to do a bead cap on this. All right. And then I can show you if this one fits on here, the little one. And see, the little one is pretty small. And I could try and make a link, a little loop for this, which I'm pretty good at it that I could possibly do it. So how you do it, the link is you have it straight and you're going to bend sideways, right? Because you want to make it close at the curvature as close as you possibly can to the bead. Great. That's awesome. She's going to find that hilarious if you tell her that. Has she gone back to Austin? I think she told me she was gonna go tonight, right? Or tomorrow night. So then you take it back and turn it back. And I made it too big. Oh, she did? Okay. So hold on. I'm gonna bring it down some and then turn. And then, see, I made my little loop. And then I'm gonna push it to close. Make sure it's closed. And if you want to adjust it, you can. I would suggest you grab it from the sturdier part and then bend it that way. And then you can make it a little bit more straighter. But I'm gonna probably make these to give them to some friends. You can make them where they're like super, super perfect, but this is pretty good. That's a pretty good loop. If it will focus, come on. Come on. Well, it doesn't really want to focus. All right. So then, since that one's got the loop, I'll just put it in there and then we'll do another one. So I guess you can use the little ones, but if you're a beginner, you probably want to go with the bigger one and kind of work yourself down to getting used to it, or just throw yourself into it and go ahead and make it. Go ahead and use the small ones. I just don't like wasting my long ones, but I don't have to. You can still use them, but you have to make the link for the rest of the part. And then, like, you bend it. See how it's bent? You bend it. And then you go backwards. So you pinch it, and then you bring it back towards yourself. Well, hold on. Can you tell it's been a while? All right, and then I have these flat ones that it literally will straighten this baby out. So if it's twisted, starting to twist on you, I'm gonna get this piece and move it back again. There. And then it makes it again. It makes that loop again. So, and then you can just pinch it closed. All right. So now I need to get the loops, the silver link ones, and I'm gonna go for the smallest ones again, if I have any in here. All right, there's two. These aren't that small. I think I'm all out of the smallest ones. That's all right. So what you're gonna do is, it's always easier to go from the bottom up. It's never easier to start from the top of the earring than work down. So I'm gonna open the loop just a tad bit and go ahead and bring our, go ahead and put our little bead in, and then go ahead and close it. And if you have to use two, use two. Sometimes it's just easier to use two. It makes things just a lot more still. All right, so now we have this in here, and then we can decide if we want to go with like a little fluorescent one, a crystal. Yeah, let's try a little crystal. And there's all different sizes. Like you can go all different sizes. I have some circles. So and you can do like, you can go extravagant. We can do something like this. And look how it transformed this already. Like already it's transformed. It's just a whole new earring. Let me just see it. I'm just adding 2 beads. Yeah, just adding, you know, 2 extra little beads. It looks beautiful already. So I'm gonna go with that. I like how that looks. Now to make sure we have a matching pair, right? Let's see. Okay, I have the small one. Let's see if I have another one of the other kind. And these come in handy for that. Let's see. And if, let's see, that's a medium-sized one. Maybe just my luck not to have another one. Here, found one. Yay! Okay. So now we have, I think that might be the last one of those I have. And I just leave those out just in case I want some more of those for another one. All right. So see, it's just very simple and it makes something really elegant. Super simple. All right, so now since we picked out what we want, I need the cutter. I always measure like the tip of my finger and give it that much space to make a loop. Sometimes I might need less, but I just want to make sure I give myself enough space, because if you cut it too small, then you have to undo what you just did. And start all over, and you've wasted that little loop. So again, you bend it away from you. You bend it away from you. And then you're gonna get to the tip of it and start twisting it towards you. And then it should give you your perfect little loop. See, you should get the little loop right there. And if it's not straight, you get your pliers, your tool, I don't know what this is called, your pinchers, that is straight, and you just bend it straight. So I like these flat ones because it's perfect for the tool, perfect to make it straight, flat. All right. And then we're gonna go and thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Rosa. All right, so then we're gonna take this one, the little earring back, and open it. And when you put an earring on, obviously this goes that way. If we had a decoration that you'd have the front side or the back side, you'd probably want to make sure it looks a certain way. But even so, I like this little loop. See how it's opened? You can see where it's open. I still like that to go towards the back. So I always look for that little closure, and I still want it to go to the back. So when you're wearing it, that closure is not towards the front. It's still towards the back. So if I were to sell it, this would be a beautiful pair to sell. Because I'm still want it to look nice, even if I'm not gonna sell it. But it's for, you know, friends forgive you if the little closure isn't closed all the way or something. But when you're selling something, you want to make sure that you pinch. You want to make it a little bit more perfect, I think. All right. So I don't like how this hook looks. It looks like Captain Hook's hook, right? Like, to me, that's ugly. And plus, to me, I don't have, my ears would not be comfortable in this. You know, I would not be comfortable wearing this like that. So what I do to my hook, after I secure this here, make sure that's pinched down all the way. Okay. And the way you know this is pinched down all the way, there's this little, I don't know if you see that little ringlet thing, this little spiral thingy here, should not be able to come down. It's still coming down. So I'm going to pinch it a little bit more. And then I want to make sure that that does not come down. And sometimes this is probably like the hardest part of it, is just making sure that that little. Okay. So now it's not coming down. I don't know if you can see that. It's not. Focus. Camera, focus. Okay, it doesn't want to focus, but it's not coming down. All right, so I don't like how the hook looks. So I'm going to grab it at the neck. So the neck is where the bend is at, right? I'm going to grab it at the neck, and I'm going to bend it. I'm going to hold it away from me, and I'm going to push it away from me back, because I don't like how that looks. Hi, Mike. Okay, and then, so now I have it at an angle that I like. It's no longer looking like Captain Hook's hand. Okay. But then this piece here, it's too far away. If I put this in my ear, this is going to poke my head and my ear, and it's going to bother me. So I'm going to grab it from here, a little bit past the neck, right, on the hook, and then I'm gonna bend down. So even if let's say I lost my backs, or I don't want to use backs on them, or whatever, I don't have enough backs for them. Now this is gonna stay in my ear. It's not gonna fly out of my ear. My hair is not gonna get jammed into it. My head's not gonna get poked, and it looks nice and elegant. No longer Captain Hook's hand. Alrighty. Sorry. I was looking for my little stand. So I'm going to go ahead and hold this one here. All right. Now to build the other one. All right. So this is the extra piece, and I need another hook. Again, we're just going to pull it towards us to open the clasp. Focus. There we go. Just going to pull it towards us to open it. And then we're going to put the earring in, the little bead in, and then push it back in place. And I am not a professional jewelry maker in any way, shape, or form. If you watch someone who is, awesome. This is the way I do it, and this is the way it's easiest to me. If there's a certain way to do it, I'm sorry. It's just what's easier for Helen. All right, so now I'm gonna add my matching beads. And go ahead and add the other one that matches it at the top. Make sure they're both the same. And they are both the same. Actually, look at this. This one fell off because the loop is still too open. Okay, let me take these beads off. The loop is still too open, so I need to make sure I close the loop. My bottom loop is still too open. So. Oh, thank you, Rosa. That's so sweet of you. I'm going to do a video probably tonight or tomorrow of all the earrings I've made. I can bring some in that I've made if you want to see them. I just finished doing this one first. All right, let's see. This one. And then this one. And I think it's just awesome because it was $1 for 12 beads. So it's going to be 6 pairs of earrings for $1. You know, of course, you probably spend some on these other pieces, but for your main piece, awesome. right? Okay, so now I'm gonna cut off this piece here because I don't need that extra little long piece. Again, you're gonna measure just the tip of your finger to make sure you have, and see this one, I already made it too long. Like I know it's gonna be too long. So I'm gonna shorten it just a bit. Okay. Again, you're gonna grab it, you're gonna push against you, far away from you, and you're gonna grab the tip and make sure you get the tip so it starts to curl at the tip. And you're gonna bring it back to yourself and then turn your hand again so it makes it easier, and then bring it towards yourself. And you made a little loop. And like I said, it's not perfect because I am not at all perfect with this, but it'll do. And it can be worn. All right, and then I need another bag. Yeah, I have them in the living room because I'm moving my bedroom to my craft room to my bedroom and my bedroom to my craft room. So I have them. Oh, here, let me show you what I have. I bought this one really cheap for $3.99 at a at a thrift store, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm taking that home with me. It's mine. I have no idea, Sarah. So I bought this one for $3.99. These suckers cost so much at they cost a lot. $15, $16, maybe $20. This was the big one. It cost like $25, I think. And then I have the smaller one where I have my personal jewelry, my personal earrings. But I plan on making enough to eventually sell them because look at all the little holes in it. So I plan on making enough to sell them. But and sometimes I make anklets and bracelets. So I have this one. And then this one helps me to take pictures or put them, you know, on a little display of the ones I like or whatever. So, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Rosa, YouTube is always tripping. Okay, so then again, I'm gonna look at my loop at the bottom, make sure that that loop is going towards the back with this piece that goes in your ear. And then you're gonna close it. And make sure you close it really tight because you don't want this little spring coming down. All right, let's see. Hey, I did it good the first time. So, focus. Come on. There we go. See the little spring? The little bitty spring right there? Excuse my hands, they're rough. All right. Either you're a crafter or you're a beauty queen, right? Because you can't be both, right? No. I'm just joking. You can keep your nails beautiful and do crafting, but it's task, which I'm not always willing to do. All right. No. Alrighty, so then we're gonna get it at the neck and we're gonna push against us. Okay. Sarah. You're biased to me, Sarah. You're my sister. Okay. And then you get this side of the loop here, and then you're gonna bring it down. All right. So that's what that's supposed to look like. Let's see. And you're done. So that's one pair of earrings done, guys. And that's the pair of earrings. Here, let's see. All right. Dollar Tree just gave us some earrings. What? All right. Now, ladder these babies up because they are looking kind of rough. Sarah. All right. So I'm going to bring out these guys. This here. Oh, thank you, Rosa. I'm going to bring out these guys because I'm going to show you. I saw some earrings that were so expensive because they had this on them. And I was like, I'm going to make that at home. And I ain't paying that much for that. All right, let's see. So I'm going to let you pick. You can do another blue. Y'all want blue and gold this time? Or y'all want blue and silver again? Gold? We'll go for gold. All right. Let's bring out the gold. We could also do copper, but I think the blue and the gold would go good. All right. And let me see. This one's too fine for what I want to do. And this one is, if you're interested, this is 21.9 meters. It's 24 yards. Oh, shoot. I don't know what the gauge is. Might be, I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I don't remember the gauge. Okay. Let me open it. Okay. Good night, Rosa. All right. So I have some gold right here. We'll go ahead and put that one in. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. Oh, go ahead and cut this one. Again, you push this again far away from you, and then you bring this towards you, grab it at the tip, and then start bending it towards you. And then we'll straighten it up. Because I made it all lopsided. Okay. So I'm going to grab this one, and it should go through. Let's see. If not, what we'll do is we'll link it to the bottom. Okay, we'll just link it to the bottom here. Nope, I did it wrong. Sorry. All right, let's do this. I'll say that one for another one. We'll go ahead and bring this one through. And I'm going to cut this off because I don't like that it has this nick in it. Okay. Link it through. Like that. And then I'm going to bring it up to the top. Like that. And then I'm going to use this one to go around it and give it a design. So and if you had a harder gauge, I have some, but I don't have it in this room with me. If this was a harder one, then you do like the circle first, and then you can put it inside. And you do the loops around it, and then you'd put it inside. The bead inside. See, kind of like that. Focus. Seems like it has better focus from far away than it does from close up. Yeah, but I have a thicker gauge that works better for this because this is a little flimsier than I would like it to be. There we go. So the gauge I have isn't the best gauge for this because this is too thin. It's too malleable. All right. So that's the idea. And then I'll just like put this back around here and go up the loop. Mm-hmm. You can make it like a little medallion. See, that looks better. All right. So now you can just twist this one and make it like the loop that you need. That's like a big, huge loop. It's really too long, actually. Let's take off less. Let's take off some of this. So it's not so much. All right. And there's just that little loop right there. And it's really cute. And you made a completely different earring piece. So now let's look for the gold. Here it is. To link it, okay. And then again, you're gonna bring this part towards you. And I really bent this one. Hold on. All right, then you put the little loop in. And because this one is, you're gonna wanna make sure that this closes really tight because it's not as thick as the metal gauge, the metal link. So, and if you have to use two, use two. Okay. Sometimes you have to use two tools just to make sure things happen. And see, now that is on your earring. All right, now let's see what other color beads we have. I guess we could use this theme with that light blue, but let's go for something else. We have gold. We have some pearls. I don't think that looks too cute with that. Let's see. I have more in here. Oops. All right, let's see. We have some white and gold roses too, although these are plastic. You can see how that looks on there. Just to look. This is some more pearls. These are bigger pearls. Oh, we have some of these too. Let's see. Oh, these are different color blues. That's not gonna go with that. I don't really have have that many beads like I thought I did. Well, I have a whole bunch of other beads actually. Let me go get them real quick. They're just not in this case. Let's see. Okay, I can't say I don't have beads, right? Oh my. That's what happens when you have things in different places. So let's put some of these gold pieces out. Let's mix pearls in there. Let's see. She looks pretty. Thing is that the hard part is finding pairs to a lot of these. There we go. All right, let's see how that looks. We have this one. Okay, that looks nice. But then we have this one. Check this out. I think this one really looks good with this. Look at that. Looks really pretty. And I don't know if I want to put that on there, but I do want to keep those apart. Those are really cute. Let's see. This looks really nice. Let's see if I can find another one of these. Might just be my luck. Oh, actually I found one. Okay, check this out, guys. Isn't that beautiful? That looks beautiful, right? I like that. The gold, it just brings it in. Okay. And while I was holding this, I noticed that this was a little lopsided. So I'm gonna fix my twist here. just gonna make this bit a little straighter. Just want it to hang straight. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we want it to hang straight. Okay. All right. Put this one in, and then this one. And I like that where it's just got like two, it's got 3 beads to it. It's like perfect. And if you want, you can make it where it's just 1 bead, like that. It's a little shorter. Or you can even do where it's got the small bead only. It just depends on how much you want as an earring. Just 1 small bead too. But I like my earrings longer. Not too long, but long. Okay. So now we're going to cut off this piece here. And we're going to get, I like these ones better. Which are these ones? My yellow ones. Okay. So we're going to push this away from us. Then we're going to grab this end and start twisting it towards us. And it should make your loop pretty perfect. Yep. A perfect little loop. Boy, there we go. Well, it's there. Okay. And then we'll add gotta grab the gold one. Open these up. And this one is a little bit easier because it's got a little ball there to kind of help if you don't have it completely closed perfectly. So it's even easier to have a closure done right. Okay. So yeah, again, you're going to bring this one close, open to you. And you're going to have a loop going back. And then I'm going to go ahead and close it. And that little ball settles right back in. And the curvature to this one, the curve to this one, I actually do like it. But the only thing I don't like is this back. So I'll pinch it right here and then pull it down. So, and sometimes I even unbend that part right there a little bit more. So it looks like most of my pears. So that's that one. Really pretty. Looks like galaxy, right? Like galaxy, like those beads. Really pretty. All right, now to make the other one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut some wire off. Pull this one through. Bring it over and twist it. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one right in through here. Because I can't use it no more. I kind of just made a little loop, but I don't care. It's fine. So I'm going to just start making a circle and go around and just twist around here again. And I probably should have made it a little bit longer because this doesn't seem like it's gonna go through all the way. We'll see. All right, have a good night. Thank you for staying and chit-chatting and watching. Okay. So I'm gonna add this last loop here. And now I'm gonna make the loop. I'm gonna cut off some of this. And I'm gonna make the loop to be able to hold this. All right. You can say that the other one looks a lot better than this one. Let's see. Let's try and make this loop go this way. Okay. And then pull this one. So it looks like the other one. And now we're gonna add the gold loop. The gold link to this one. Again, we're gonna pull this one open to ourselves. And we're gonna secure this one closed. Make sure it's closed all the way. And I'm probably gonna need 2 of them just to hold it closed. All right, and that's closed all the way. Now we're gonna add the 2 beads that we had picked out before, which is this one, and then this matching one right here. And then I'm gonna cut off the excess that we don't need. And then again, push it away from you. Grab the tip and start bending it forward towards you. All right. And then grab the other. And pull this one towards you. And then make the earring in. And then close it. All right, and then that's the second pair. And that was using Dollar Tree beads. The big ones were Dollar Tree. Okay. So now I'm gonna do some with the rosaries. Cut these open. And get these off of here. And then the rosary has some beads that are bigger than other ones. So it's got like this one here, and then this one here are bigger than all the rest. See, the rest are small, and then these two are bigger. And the thing about this one is that you can actually use this chain just like it is, and you can just make a bracelet. Take this off here and add more of the links and just make a bracelet. Or you can make some long dangly earrings and then add like something nice at the bottom. And that's what I'm going to do. I want to add something to the bottom of these. So going back to this one here. And I have some multicolored drops. And let's see. Teardrop ones. And I'm going to use some black ones. I have some black ones here. I'll just put that there for now. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to add this like this, and that'll be one pair of earrings. So I think 3 long would be nice. It'd be a nice size. So I'm going to take it at the third loop, the third top loop, remove this, and I'm going to have this one ready. Let's get 2 of these out. But this is going to go pretty fast because it's already halfway done for you. And if you're interested in picking up some of the teardrop beads, you can get them from Hobby Lobby. It's the only place I've ever found them is Hobby Lobby. And you have to get 2 strands because they only have 1 strand with multicolored. So you have to get 2 if you want double to make a pair of earrings. Okay, and so this one's open, so we're gonna go ahead and use this one to latch it. Oops, almost got the wrong thing. Don't need to cut it. And then go ahead and reclose your loop. In fact, this one seems to be a little bit longer than what I would prefer it to be, this little loop here. So I might just snip off a little piece. just so that way just snip off a little piece of that metal so it actually looks more like an earring piece and not a chain piece. Let me straighten this one out. And if you have to straighten it out to give you the what's it called? The give you need, then go ahead and straighten it out. It can handle a little bit of movement. It is easier to do the loop on the other side. Like I said, it's always easier to build forward than build backwards because you're literally having to build this backwards. But so, and then you could also take them off of this chain piece and then build them yourself and use the actual jewelry, the thinner jewelry metal. But there's no need in wasting this little metal that it comes with. We can make it work. Although it is thicker. It is a thicker metal than the jewelry metal. And you can see that. And then even the loops don't look so pretty, even though this is store-bought. So I'm just going to go ahead and mold my earrings the way I like them and shape it since I already have this part on my hand, in my hand. All right. Now, so right there, that's what you have so far. And then I'm going to add the last one. So we're doing silver. So let me get a silver piece, silver end. And let's see if this one actually works because these are a little bit shorter. And I think this one will work. So again, you're going to push against you. And then grab the tip. And then start rolling it towards you. And we're going to strain it out. And it is easier to like turn it to the side if you're going to add a loop or a link or something. Let's see. So now we're going to add this link to this and then make sure this one's closed all the way. And then we're going to make sure it's straight. And that's your earring. Using the beads from the rosary. Sorry. And so that's one pair. Like I said, I like long earrings, so that to me is pretty and it's elegant and can wear it anywhere. So Now to grab 3 more from here. I'm gonna have this one come off. And I'm gonna attach this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and snip just a piece of this off because it's a little too long. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work the loop into place. And then make sure it's closed. And then go ahead and close the loop to the earring piece. Make sure that's closed. And then mold the earring to my liking. And then okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and build the next one. And I don't need these long ones, these are too long. So I'll just use one of these shorter ones. Make sure I have the right piece. Okay. And then go ahead and make my loop to latch on to the top part of the earring. Alrighty. Okay. Once you have your loop in there, go ahead and close it off. Make sure it's tight. And then I'm going to grab the other piece and straighten it out. That's why I like having this tool, because it'll straighten my little mess ups. Make that little metal piece straight. All right. And there you go. Now you have another set. There you go. And these are really pretty, really elegant. You can wear your hair up in a bun. Nice little simple necklace, no necklace at all. Date night with a hubby. Perfect little earrings. So, yeah, I like them. Pretty. Well, I think that's all for tonight. You can do a whole bunch of different varieties with the pink, the red, the little off-white for both sides. You make a whole bunch of different earrings. Variety. Thank you all for coming and visiting with me and watching. And you all have a good night. Bye, guys.